Well, if it isn't Dan the man. As if I ain't got enough trouble.
What chick, Connors?
It's okay. He's a mate.
Sorry, no body contact allowed.
How is it?
And you're great. You'd love it. Bibles in every room.
You kidding?
Yeah, I reckon I used them all up for bog paper.
Calm down or the meeting will be over before it started.
Sorry. So how you going, you old Bible basher?
Listen, I'm here to talk about you.
How's Bongo?
Trouble, as ever.
There's a little nipper.
He's been taking your Harley out some days and...
You tell him if he has a smash, I'll wrap his skinny legs around his head and use him for a footy.
It's okay. I'm keeping an eye on him. How is it?
He's cake. I'm missing the gang and my bike. Hey, Vicky, you wouldn't do something for me, would you?
Name it.
My jacket. One of the bloody screws. Thought you'd get clever with a tin of paint.
Oh, that's a bit of a mess.
She'll get hers when I'm ready.
Now listen, you've got to keep your...
Don't have to worry about me. She's nothing but a raspberry tart. Just take it back to the boys and get them to clean it up a bit for me, will you?
Yeah, sure, can do.
Might even say a prayer for you if you play your cards right.
Build 'em modern these days, don't they? Mind you, the old ones had more character, more personality. That's the trouble with the world, isn't it? I mean, people changing this, changing that, but nothing gets better. What gets better? You answer me that.
Nothing has changed, Wyndham. We still come down just as hard on troublemakers. Oh! Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Get back to the laundry, Patterson. You, stop your noise.
What name did you say?
Patterson. Now, come on, get to your cell. I haven't got all day.
Give you a hand?
No, I'm fine, thanks. It's not as heavy as it looks. I'm going to the hospital to visit Joyce. I'll be back later this afternoon.
Righto.
Only after all this time, I thought I would have accumulated more. I'll give Joyce your best wishes, shall I?
Yes, please. Oh, I love a drop of soup for lunch.
And you make it so nice. We only have soup if I can be bothered to open a can. But my mother was a great soup maker.
Oh, mine too. Oh, well, they had to be in those days, Depression time.
Oh, it's hot.
You know, though, sometimes I feel things are as bad now as they were then.
Are you all right, love? You look so tired.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, well, I had another big argument with Joe, that's all. We should be used to it by now, but... You know, sometimes I feel I could happily kill him.
He's a bastard to you, Nancy. I keep telling you, you should have left him years ago.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I know I'm right. When I think of the number of times he's thumped you.
No, he's a funny man, though, you know. Sometimes when he wants to be nice, he can be sweet. Just like when we were courting.
Nancy, you can't mean that.
No, I suppose not. You know, I used to hope we could go back to how things were, but now I just wish he'd go walkabout and not come back. It's the only time Peter and I ever get any peace. When he's gone off somewhere, not come back for a month or two.
That's a piece of luck, seeing somebody I know.
What happened?
My bike. I could fix it, but I haven't got the right tools. Are you all right?
Fine. What do you want me to do?
A lift to the nearest garage would be fine. Are you sure you're all right?
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I'll get someone to come back for you.
It was really exciting.
Well, you'll have to get used to that sort of thing. You're a celebrity now, Daphne.
Geez, I wish Mr. Fulbright had been there. I knocked over my glass of water. I was so nervous I was shaking in my shoes.
Oh, so was I when I was on television with Mervyn.
Mind you, we didn't have time to worry about it. We were in such a panic getting the food right.
Yeah. I reckon it's 'cause of all them lights and those cameras pointing at you. Oh, and they made me face up too. Must have been really expensive, that stuff. And they did me hair. Do you like it?
Oh, well, Daphne, I can't really see it. Everything's still a bit blurry.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Well, the doctors say I might be able to see properly by tomorrow. Well, we hope so.
Must be really weird, but.
Tell me about Auntie May's funeral.
Oh, it's real sad. Poor Auntie May.
Are there many people there?
No, not really. It's just Willie and a couple of others.
Poor Willie, she must be taking it badly.
Yeah. It was funny though, Mrs. B. She didn't cry or nothing.
Oh, I wish I'd been able to go.
Yeah. I thought Mrs. Reynolds had come, or at least Mrs. M, but they didn't.
You mean there was nobody at all there from Wentworth? It's very strange. Did Willie say what she was going to do?
Yeah, she said she's going to live in Queensland with an aunt of hers. But that's pretty weird too, you know, 'cause she never ever talked about having an aunt in Queensland. Hope she's going to be okay.
The main thing is, Daphne, are you going to be all right?
Me? Oh, I'll be okay. I got me mum and me dad, and I got myself a job. I'm really lucky.
Good girl.
This bitch is gonna get what's coming to her. And so's Connors when we framed her for doing it.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing